Hi guys, welcome back my channel. Today I will review The Young and the Restless next day. Now let's find out.
The Young and the Restless spoilers record that in the city of Genoa, Devon and Elena established a strong relationship. This lovely couple is considering getting married and having children. But that common dream was able to dissolve into smoke. His Wisconsin Nate Hastings has seen a dramatic negative change in recent weeks. The feeling he is developing for Elena Dawson is leading to both mistakes. Their choice can ultimately be seen as the beginning of what becomes a lasting relationship. But right now, Nate is undergoing personal and professional destruction. At the same time, Elena's life completely changed. Nate doesn't see Elena reciprocate her feelings, because she still loves Devon Hamilton, or at least believes he is still her soulmate. As a result, Nate's demise following his surgeon career was either halted or ended. Nate, as whom Elena has recently been tagged as attractive. Viewers thought her account with Amanda was a worrying sign. That interpretation is based on the belief that Elena and Devon seem to be sound. Devon decided that Elena should care more about Nate than he was, which is why she acted like she did. James's character is trying to cut off their relationship coldly and has told Nate that their family relationship doesn't seem to make any sense. With his thoughts, Nate is unable to handle the development of his relationship with Elena. For illogical reasons, people are sometimes attracted to people who don't seem present. In Nate's mind knows that Elena and Devon are a solid relationship. But the aftermath of his girlfriend's death a few years ago left a void in his heart. Past attempts to begin a new relationship with Abby Newman have gone nowhere, and Amanda Sinclair's interest in him has recently been dismissed. Most importantly, Nate should have enforced his family relationship with Devon. That is the main reason why nothing happened to Elena. But it happened, and now the two are in real pain. Nate's prognosis means he may never be able to act as a surgeon again. The future is of course an unknown, as time and scientific progress may allow him to return to work. Plus, this is soap, so anything is possible. As for Elena, her love for Devon and his feelings for her never disappeared. This situation is sure to play out for an unspecified number of episodes before viewers see Elevon or Delina, if they wish, to mediate. However, the three ends of this triangle may ultimately agree that what happened is important. But that view is far from being shared in the city of Genoa, Wisconsin. SOS is the premier source for everything related to The Young and the Restless. Check back often for news and releases Y&R. The Young and the Restless spoilers. Chance has a big question to ask Abby. Sally assures Theo she has big plans, and Adam is in great danger while someone is targeting him. Abby met Chance in Chancellor Park, where the entire area is decorated with festive balloons in autumn colors and a basket of roses. "So I have a question for you, Abby Newman," he announced before he knelt. "So I hope you're ready. Is Abby ready to get married? How will she respond?" Theo sat down to drink water with Sally and talked. And when he learned that Sally had accepted Lauren's assistant CEO, he knew it was a step further than running her own fashion house in Los Angeles. "Don't judge me as the kind of person who is pleased to have coffee with Lauren Fenmore every morning," read the note with a knowing smile. Sally assures him that this is just one step of her plan. "I kept an eye on a much bigger award," she promised. Adam was trying to keep Chelsea quiet when she knew what he was doing, so his plans for Newman Tower must be huge, and bad. But when Adam stood on the roof, checking his phone, he couldn't see a gloved hand aiming a gun at him. Fortunately, he had Chase with him, and the police quickly recognized the shooter. "Adam," he shouted, running to his friend. "Watch. Who's aiming for Adam? There are many suspects on the list." Nick claims that his priority is taking care of the family, and Adam has given up his right to be a part of it. Victor thinks that Chelsea is gone, so Adam has no one else to return to. Nick and Victoria compared the notes on how they both encouraged Chelsea to leave town. Victor insists that they must work together to stop Adam. Nick says Victor is the only Newman who is willing to give psychopaths more, but Victoria admits that their father may be right. Nick is amazed at the prospect of Victoria wanting to help Adam. Victoria reasoned that Adam might have dropped something during the proposed intervention that they could use to better protect themselves. Nick growled that he didn't want to do anything with Adam, but Victoria believed that setting up a united front would show Adam that his attempt to attack them together was unsuccessful. Victoria tells Victor to schedule the meeting for that day, and she will try to convince Nick to be there. Victor notes that they all want the same thing, for their families to be safe and protected, and he believes intervening is the best way to solve that problem. Victor is out. Nick questioned as Victoria began to think that Adam was atoning. Victoria revealed that she was setting a trap for their brother. Victoria is about to call Adam a hoax because she wants to cut ties with Newmans. Nick points out that Adam has gone through legal proceedings to change his name, but Victoria suspects that Adam did it to make Victor feel sorry for him. Victoria recalls that Victor changed his own name because he despised Albert Miller, and she thought that Adam was trying to reinforce that he and Victor were alike. Victoria had planned to ask Adam to put money in his mouth by waiving all claims for the Newman enterprise and his inheritance rights. She said dryly that he could keep the ranch house where he killed a man. Victoria continues that she will have a draft document that afternoon, and she will challenge Adam to sign it in front of all of them. Nick warns that their father will be furious, but Victoria predicts that Victor will see Adam's true color when he refuses to sign. Nick urged her to think carefully because it could be counterproductive, but she refused to turn to the other cheek. Victoria remembers that Victor said he learned his lesson and that he apologized for all he caused their family to go through because of Adam, and that he would do things differently if given the chance. She announced that she would give Victor that chance. Nick wondered if she was calling Adam bluff or their father. Why not both? She answered. Over the phone, Victoria provides guidance on her legal team about penalties for Adam breaking the terms of the agreement. After she hung up, Nick pondered what would happen if Adam surprised them and signed the document. Victoria realizes that there are no downsides, as it will preserve the legacy of Newman and Victor. She firmly believed that Adam would not sign. Nick wondered if Victoria was ready for Victor to rush onto the roof because he felt as if she had betrayed him. Victoria complains about Victor forcing her to let Chelsea spend time with Johnny just because Victor wants Chelsea to help Adam. Victoria refuses to continue making sacrifices to appease Adam, especially if it involves her children. Victoria says their dad wants both ways, but he will have to choose who is on his side at that point. In an undisclosed location, Chelsea was said to be lying in bed in a small room. She stirred and heard Adam call her name. Chelsea suddenly found herself on the couch in Adam's penthouse, and she asked what happened. Adam held up a key and announced, "He's gone." Adam says he has the kingdom key and his legal inheritance, and Chelsea asks to know what he did. "They said I was a monster." They were right, Adam said happily. Chelsea awoke with a start, still trapped in the dingy room. She tried to get up and tried to rotate her legs over the edge of the bed. She tried to get up but fell to the floor. After that, Chelsea regained consciousness. She slowly sat up and crawled onto the bed. She looked up and saw Billy, and she thanked him for being there to help her escape. He replied that he was not there to help her, but to help Adam. Chelsea noted that Billy hated Adam, but Billy revealed that Adam's snatching her worked well for him and Victoria, as it would keep Chelsea away from Johnny. Chelsea insisted she was a good mother, no matter what she did. Sharon tried to reassure Faith but was unsuccessful. Faith claimed that she had read the story and that she knew the horrible things Adam had done, which began with killing a man in Kansas. She called him disgusting for trying to kill her biological father, but he defended that Billy hated him and Victoria got the whole thing started. Faith insists they hate Adam because he ignored Delia, neglected her, and lied about it because he was a coward. Sharon ordered Faith into the office, but Faith retorted that Adam was the one to leave and never return. Faith added that he was jailed for kidnapping her as a child and Adam had sworn he would regret it. He assumed Sharon forgave him, and he hoped that Faith could do the same someday. Sharon asked Faith to come with her, but Faith shouted that she wanted to be alone and ran outside. Sharon asked what Adam was thinking. Sharon explains that Faith has been in turmoil since the article was published and she needs support from her family, but Adam blames Victoria. Adam truly hopes that Faith finds in her heart to forgive him. Sharon said Faith didn't owe him that. Ray shows up and asks what was going on, and Sharon informs him that Faith is sad to see Adam there and runs away. Adam wanted to get it right, but Ray was frustrated that Adam had done enough. Sharon asks Adam to leave in case Faith returns, and Adam leaves. Ray asked Sharon to give Faith time to cool off. Chance interrupted and demanded some time with Ray, and the men stepped aside to talk privately. Chance confided that he chased after Adam after Chelsea disappeared. Chance explained that Chelsea sent a text message to her friends about needing time to figure things out, but that didn't make sense for her in recent days. Ray asked Sharon if Adam had said anything about Chelsea, and Sharon recalled that Adam had said he wanted to sever ties with his past and start over with a chaste. Jordan thanked Faith for finally replying to her text message. Jordan thinks she owes Faith an apology, because she finds out that Faith overhears a boy at the party calling her a loser. Jordan regretted not protecting Faith, and she found it foolish to have someone interested in the stupid article about Faith's uncle. Faith revealed that she had unexpectedly met Adam and told him exactly how she felt about him. Faith shared that her heart was still beating and Jordan said she could help. Jordan opened her backpack and smiled as she showed Faith something inside. Adam returned home, where he had to face the 11-year-old version of himself. Young Adam warns that it will not be easy to let go of the past. "Watch me," replied Adam. He answered a call from Victor, who wanted to meet in Newman that night to talk about Adam's decision. Adam announced that they could finally settle things between them. Young Adam shook his head in frustration. The Y&R channel is the premier source for everything related to The Young and the Restless. Check back often for news and releases. Y&R.